good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from Boynton Beach, Florida, Palm Beach County, Florida. Yep. Oh, you need the timestamp, right? It's 8:34, Saturday, July 8th. I got the date right this time. And I'm on my way over to UFit Gym, but not to do any weights. I don't have the time. I have to be at work today at 11 o'clock. You want to come by? I'll be in Boca Raton from 11 o'clock till 3 p.m. on Clint Moore Road and 441. That's going to be on the southeast corner of Clint Moore Road and 441. Nice Publix there. And you won't be able to miss me. You know how I'll be dressed. Standing there at my table, handing out some more coupons today. And then I'm done until Saturday of this week, of next Saturday, where I do 2 alcohol events that are only 3 hours long. So I'm going to focus all week on going to the gym. I didn't think I could go today because I have to be way out there in Boca, which is a good 30-minute drive. I get paid to drive it, but you know, I have to plan to get home and get ready. Got to iron my shirt. So I'm going to go to the gym anyway this morning. I didn't go yesterday when I had to work at 11. I'm going this morning because I'm going to get on the treadmill and I'm going to do a run walk. And I'm going to get a 30-minute run in so I can lose some weight. I'm building muscles like crazy and I'm getting bigger, but I definitely need to lose some more lbs. Go from 201 to 204. I fluctuate. I'm trying to get down to 190. So I'm going to introduce, along with my weight training, all week, some running and walking intervals on the treadmill. Because it's so hot. Miss Tammy and I used to walk all the time, like 6,000 to 10,000 steps. We were religious about it. And while walking is very, very good for you, it doesn't, I don't think, get the heartbeat going enough to really shed those pounds. It does, you know, but it's really about the diet. You know, that's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything. If you just slide away from the table, you'll lose weight. And I'm trying to eat better. I have gone bad a little bit in the last week, a few days. But it's always a challenge. But I get back on track, and that's leads me to a point. If you find yourself, you know, backsliding, they call it, or going bad, as I say, on your not purging that junk out of your house, or eating too much, or not smiling enough, or forgetting to thank your Father in heaven when you wake up in the morning for your life and what you have and how he's delivered you from so many things. And if you forget to not watch that news, that script, that propaganda, that brainwashing, get away from it and read something, think on good things, have a conversation with your spouse, and just sit and meditate. But take a little walk in the morning and have a prayer walk. That was always fun to do. You know, think your thoughts. Start changing your life. I had a lot of people say, you know, you really helped me out. Give me some food for thought. I hope so, because that's what I've been doing. I'm speaking to myself that when I quit drinking, you know, when I drank, I would start early sometimes, you know, before 5 o'clock. And as soon as you have one, your motivation is gone. You don't want to get in your car and drive anywhere. You don't want to take a walk. You don't want to do anything but have another drink. And then you're thinking, oh, I need something to eat. You know, I need to keep making myself happy. So let me eat something. Let me drink some more. Let me watch something on TV that's unhealthy. And man, what a spiral. You just go right down the tubes. Don't do it. Start pulling grab your bootstraps, get busy, start in that little closet you've got with all them shoes and clothes. Like I told you in a video before, put your hand on things. If you don't use it, Put it in the trash. Put it in a box and take it to Goodwill today, or Habitat for Humanity. Make some extra square footage in your apartment or your house, in your drawers. All these clothes that are in the rear hanger or in your drawers that you don't wear anymore, old things, get rid of them. You know, become a minimalist. It's really cool that you can just look in your closet and say, all right, I wear every one of these things. Which one do I want to wear today? I wore the blue one yesterday. Let me wear the black one today. You know, and just, you don't have to like reach in there and pull things apart. Everything's so jammed together. You got 15 pairs of shoes or more on the floor that just do nothing but collect dust and create odor. Get rid of that stuff. So get rid of clutter. Stop drinking. Get yourself going on a little diet. Join the gym or start doing some things at home with your own body weight. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats. Take a chair, get up and down. Start thinking good thoughts, smiling, complimenting people, reading something good. Open that Bible. You know, open that Bible. Start, you know, when I started reading the Bible a long time ago, I've read the New Testament and much of the Old Testament too, but, you know, the New Testament I read a lot because I find it very encouraging. And a guy told me the best way to start is the first 4 Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And even though they're very, very similar in the storyline, you know, they're written and told by different people under God's direction. It's not written by man. It's been written by man through the inspiration of God. So don't let anybody ever tell you that man wrote it. But read the Bible. Read some Psalms. If you want to get inspired, there's some good, soothing, encouraging things to read instead of watching the news. Read some Psalms. You know, think some good thoughts. Make those little silent prayers in your mind, talking to God about how He's delivered you from one trial to another. He's helped you with your finances. He's kept you healthy. He's gotten you through your disagreements with your spouse or your significant other, like your boyfriend or girlfriend. You know, just thank Him that He's going to deliver you today and keep your car from breaking down. And, you know, you're going to find a good deal at the store. But please, I just want to encourage you, get in that habit. I'll tell you every day if I have to. I did it this morning. I'm feeling good. You know, say those little prayers and make your day complimenting people. Look for opportunities. Help somebody. You see someone that needs a door open for them. You see anything. Go out of your way. You know, just try to be kind. Spread that love, man. Spread that love. I'm getting so much love from you guys, I can't get enough of it. It's like becoming addictive. I read those comments all the time. And let me just say, again, I have to keep repeating it. I do not answer all the comments. There's so many. You can be sure your comment was read. You can be sure your comment was appreciated. And I also listen to your constructive criticism. I got a few people telling me I'm making too many videos and for the wrong reason, and I'm going to become oversaturated, and you know, it's to try to generate more comments or views or revenue or whatever. Let me tell you, folks, I'm making these comments because I'm addicted to I'm making these videos because I'm addicted to what I've already gotten back from your comments and the feedback of how I've helped you, you know, regarding the Social Security, minimalism, ways to save on your wireless, encouraging you. People like the fact that we're talking about God on this channel and we're not hanging our head when we say it. And I'm not going to hit the brakes on that. I'm not going to tap the brakes on that. People don't have to watch if I put out 4 videos in a day. You can just save them up, you know, and catch up. Or, you know, I don't know. But I got too many people that are looking forward to my videos, and I'm certainly not going to overdo it. I mean, I can't do but 3 or 4 in a day anyway. And I don't see what's wrong with it. You know, that's just, at first I thought, oh gosh, okay, all right, I'll stop. You know, and then I thought, well, all I'm doing is hurting myself and you. You know, we need, you know, when it's out of sight, it's out of mind. When you forget to be a minimalist, when you forget to save your money, when you forget to pray, when you forget to talk to God, when you forget to stay on your diet, when you come off the rails, you need to get back on track. And we all need motivation. We all need reminders. That's what I put it on my phone for. Remind me of things. So with whatever we're doing here on this channel that's helping people, I'm not climbing mountains. I'm not skydiving. It's not a channel like that, you know, I have to go out and travel somewhere and create some video that shows you some activity. There's plenty of videos like that out there, and I watch them. This channel is just about sharing information that I have and how I can encourage you. And I'm encouraging and talking to myself the whole time I'm doing this because I really enjoy it. That's been my whole life, is motivation, positive thinking. I mean, oh, this is what I was going to say. This is it. For a second there, I forgot what I was talking about because I got sidetracked. I had a lot of people tell me that the channel really got big because I hit a nerve and an algorithm regarding Social Security, and I made a few videos that did very well talking about collecting it at 62, and you should. And I'm going to actually make more videos because I have people asking me things in the comments that I just talked about a couple of videos back, but they're only watching the latest video. And so to keep new people coming on board, if it's something that you've already heard, you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But I have to help these other people because I've had so many hundreds of people that literally just didn't know what to do. They were brainwashed into believing these financial advisors want you to keep working and invest in 401 so they can make money, instead of telling you to quit your job at 62 and start drawing your Social Security and get that $100,000 you're going to leave on the table if you keep working for 4 or 5 more years. Don't do it. It's a scam. Get your money now. And that extra money that you get is only beans. It doesn't amount to anything. And with the cost of living and all that, I mean, what's another few $100? Go get a part-time side hustle like I'm doing while you're still young and vibrant. People say, oh, well, that's not working. It is. I mean, that's not retirement. It is retirement. I don't work all week after today. I'm retired. But at the end of the month, my monies are bigger than $1,700 because I went out and had some fun and got paid for it. You can do the same thing and get rid of those 40 hours a week, giving your best hours of your life, of your final chapter, of your last of your good health before things start getting a little slower. And they will. We can't stop aging. And the inevitability of something potentially happening can happen at any age, but it's certainly a higher percentage, as you get 60, 70, 75 years old, right? I mean, you see people that age, they walk around, they're not skipping down the road like a 17-year-old kid. They are 75 years old. So when you're 62, and if you go to the gym and you stay healthy and you lose a little bit of weight and you think positive and you got a good relationship with God, and, you can quit your job and get that check that you put into, and it's only a little bit less than the full retirement age, and you can go out and make it the same check that you would get at full retirement age by simply grabbing yourself a little side hustle. Look at me. I'm ready to go in the gym and get on the treadmill. I'm going to go run right now. If I were to wait till full retirement age and kept working, and then I finally retired, I might just want to sit in my chair and drink Geritol all day. I'm just saying, you give in your best time of the week, hours of the day, to continue going to that job. There's only one reason, folks, that you shouldn't collect your Social Security at age 62. What is it? You know what it is. Unless you're making so much money and you love that job. Maybe you're the manager. Maybe you're the owner. Maybe you're the guy that only has to work 3 days a week. You got banker's hours. In that case, go for it, because you're already, making more money. But if you're just the average Joe, working, and you got a pretty good job, making a good check, but don't worry about you're taking a pay cut because you're going to get $20,000 plus dollars. I get $20,400 a year free that you're going to get from your Social Security that you paid into. Get your money. And then when you add to that, you're going to make the same amount of money you're making right now, working full time, by only working a little bit part time. But what are you going to get? The same amount of money, negligible, but what are you going to get? A whole lot more time to do what you want to do, to live your life, to be a free person, to absolutely do what you want to do. And you won't believe how creative you'll become. You'll be so addicted to taking walks and going to the gym or playing golf or all these things that you had to wait till the weekend or a special holiday to get off. Otherwise, you had to work and everybody else was going and doing. You know, you wanted to take a cruise, but you had to wait for that 1 week a year or 2 weeks a year is all you get for a vacation. And they tell you when it is. You don't get to go in April. You got to take your vacation in July. You know, I mean, start living your life and start crushing it.